Deep divers, have you ever experienced an anxiety attack? You're looking a bit shaky, baby. You're panicking right now. And then you're like, wait a minute. Is this anxiety or is it intuition? I don't know right now. And this is making me even more anxious. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we are out here in Jurassic Park, in nature, baby. Such a beautiful day in this lush tropical jungle. I'm sending you tons of sunny energy. Take that, take that, take that. Deep divers, we're just, woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. We got birds all around us. They're having a merry old time. But do you have anxiety right now? And you're like, is this anxiety, Ralph? Or is it my intuition? Anxiety versus intuition. How to tell the difference? Oh, baby, how to tell the difference between anxiety or intuition? That's the question that someone asked me. If you've got a question, don't email me. I get thousands of messages every single day. Pull out your phone, follow me on Instagram right now at Infinite Waters. Someone's like, Ralph, please help me. I suffer from anxiety, but I'm still not sure if it's really anxiety or it's just my intuition. Well, alas, deep divers, after this video, you will be able to tell the difference between anxiety and intuition. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Now, wonderful deep divers, let me share with you what's helped me along my journey. You see, I'm a Pisces, so I'm naturally intuitive. I'm also someone who has experienced a lot of anxiety growing up. I used to have panic attacks, anxiety attacks, and it wasn't funny. Like, why are you laughing right now, right? A lot of people have anxiety right now. Is that you? Are you always looking a bit shaky, baby? But then you're scratching your head to say, actually, wait a minute. It could just be my intuition. Do you blame your anxiety on your intuition, right? Well, deep divers, to tell the difference is very, very simple. I'm going to show you so you will always know if it's your anxiety or it's your intuition. Now, intuition emanates from the Latin intuere, which means to observe, to look at, to consider. When we talk of intuition, what are we talking about? We are talking about a calm knowing. We are talking about a relaxed knowing. We are talking about a soft whisper. The cat down the road is whispering in your ear in a very soft way. That is intuition. Intuition is a voice of reason. Many times we are very intuitive. We have a deep intuition about someone. And many times this is coming from a place of knowing. We now have greater clarity with intuition. Intuition is when you have facts. Intuition is when you have evidence. It may not be a lot, but you've got a little bit of evidence, right? It's coming from a place of knowing. Intuition is all about patterns. It's about you picking up patterns. If you are highly intuitive, you've got intuition about someone, this is based on you picking up patterns in their behavior, repetitions, and now this is giving you confirmations about the truth. What? Slow motion this side. That is intuition. With intuition, there is no pressure. When we talk of intuition, a lot of people say, Ralph, I felt you in my gut. Really? How was it? Fantastic. Great, right? We get a gut feeling. But with anxiety, we also get a gut feeling. But the difference is the gut feeling with intuition is very relaxed. With anxiety, it's very tense. Let's talk about anxiety. Do you have anxiety right now? Anxiety in a relationship, anxiety in university, anxiety when it comes to money, anxiety. What are people going to think of me right now, Ralph? Do you have it? Well, you see, anxiety, to know it's anxiety, your palms are sweaty already, right? That's anxiety. Anxiety is this. It's the loud scream. Where intuition is the soft whisper, peace. No, anxiety is like peace, right? Anxiety is the loud scream. Ah, that's anxiety. However, anxiety is the false alarm. Many times, and growing up when I had anxiety, it was just false alarms going off. No real threat. But we perceive everything as a threat. Anxiety is linked to phobias. I'm afraid of this. I'm afraid of that. Anxiety is fear-based. Intuition is love-based. Let me repeat that. Anxiety is fear-based. Intuition is love-based. It's the higher frequency. If you have anxiety, don't worry. I had it too. But you don't have to allow anxiety to run your life. Many times, what happens? When we are anxious, what do? We start shaking. We start trembling. We start looking a bit shaky, baby. Anxiety creates physical symptoms which don't serve us. With intuition, it creates physical symptoms which do serve us. Anxiety is all about being concerned about the future. What's going to happen? Many people with anxiety, myself included, many years ago, deep divers. Oh, I thought the whole world was going to end. It was looking really bad, ugly, disastrous, right? Many people with anxiety always think of the worst. Worst case scenarios, catastrophes, terrible events happening. With intuition, you are rooted in the here and now, in the present moment. That's why there is no fear. Slow motion this side. When you are highly intuitive, everything is under control. When you have a lot of anxiety, nothing is under control. Everything is moving really fast. And it's frightening. Because you aren't in control. How to tell the difference between anxiety and intuition. Deep divers, walk with me in Jurassic Park. 7-day vegan challenge. Shout out to everybody who's going plant-based. Shout out to everybody who's like me and wakes up with a whole bunch of grapes in their mouth. Isn't it beautiful? Well, you see, anxiety is like this. When you are full of anxiety, many times it emanates from stimulants, drinking a lot of coffee, being overstimulated, eating a lot of fried, greasy foods, acrylamide, cancer-forming foods. And therefore, we start feeling anxious based on our diet. You see, deep divers, that's the difference. With intuition, it's a whole different story, because when it comes to eating plant-based foods, many people become more intuitive through the plant-based diet. Many people become more anxious based on junk food diet. Let me repeat that. You become more sensitive, more intuitive when you are eating the plant-based diet. You become more anxious when you are eating processed meats, cancer-forming foods full of acrylamide, heated at high temperatures. Shout out to Dr. Sebi, okay, who mentored me about health and nutrition. We have to keep our body alkaline. We need the balance, but more alkaline, because we are electrical beings. Therefore, we have to eat electrical foods. Slow motion this side. Now, a great food if you have anxiety is leafy greens, kale, high in magnesium, which will help calm your nerves. Anxiety versus intuition. Deep divers, how to tell the difference. Anxiety overwhelms us. There is no way out with anxiety. There is a way out with intuition. In fact, you don't want to go out because you're happy where you are. With anxiety, you feel overwhelmed. It is irrational. What happens with intuition? Intuition being the voice of reason. It is rational. To know if it's anxiety or intuition, are you overthinking? That is anxiety. If you aren't, that is intuition. Anxiety is constant overthinking, and that's why anxiety is very uncomfortable. Because intuition is based on knowing, you don't have to overthink, you just know. Stop it, Ralph. Slow motion this side. How to tell the difference between anxiety and intuition. Look at it like this, deep divers. All anxiety emanates from the desire to escape the present moment. Let me repeat that. All anxiety emanates from the desire to escape the present moment. That is anxiety. When you're trying to get away, from nature, from here. No, we're not going anywhere, right? Because my intuition tells me this is good for me. Being in nature. Deep divers, anxiety versus intuition. How to tell the difference. You see, deep divers, what's helped me along my journey is to realize this. With anxiety, we create stories in our head. We jump to conclusions. A lot of the time, though, these stories are not serving us. With intuition, we can also create a story, but this story serves us. And it's often deeply rooted, in fact, on inner knowing. Anxiety is based on belief. I believe this. I believe everybody doesn't like me. I believe this bad thing is going to happen. No, intuition is based on knowing. So there you have it, deep divers. That is how to tell the difference between anxiety and intuition. Intuition is just like breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Anxiety is like, I can't breathe in that good ass prana, baby. So, deep divers, please do yourself a favor, go into nature today and realize you are in your best state when you are in your most relaxed state. And then you'll just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Oh, we had fun on this one. Deep divers, let's just, woo, Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I want one, Ralph. Shout out to everybody who's been getting the amazing good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes. Check out the wonderful new book on Amazon, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart. Deep divers, if you've got a question, if you want more daily inspiration, add me on Instagram right now at Infinite Waters. Deep divers, have a beautiful day. Realize all anxiety emanates from the desire to escape the present moment. Be present and become your greatest version. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy, peace. To remove anxiety, just get high off that good ass prana, baby.